Hello, dreamers, believers, and welcome to the very first episode of Full Court Dreams, the Underdog's Voice. I'm your host, Coach Q. I am absolutely thrilled to kick off this journey with you. Today is just you and me, but together we're going to dive deep into what this podcast is all about. The heart, the hustle, the hope that defines every underdog's journey. Today, I want to start by sharing a story, and not just any story, but the story that inspired this whole podcast and my book, Full Court Dreams, JJ's Journey in Basketball and Life. Now, the book is about a young girl named JJ. JJ wasn't the tallest, the fastest, or the most skilled player on the court. But what she lacked in size, she more than made up for it in heart. And I'm sure as a coach, we had that one dog on the team, right? That was small in stature, but was a beast, right? She had the biggest heart out there, right? JJ is like this girl. But a lot of people, a lot of people doubted her because of her lack of size, right? But she never gave up on her dream. JJ's dream was to become a basketball star. A dream that many might have dismissed. But JJ, well, she believed in the power of dreams. She showed us that it's not about where you start. It's about where you're determined to go. And in these years of coaching, I have been around and I have coached a lot of girls like this. I had one girl on my team this year that reminds me of JJ. And is one of the reasons why I wrote this book. This girl has been on the varsity on her basketball team for 4 years. Mind you, this is my first year coaching at this school. But what I was told was that this girl was the best teammate ever. Skills wasn't all that, but she was determined to get better. And that's all I could ask for. So what I did was I did not cut this girl, right? And one of the main reasons why I didn't cut this girl was because was because she was a great teammate. She never complained, no matter how much time she got. She always cheered on her teammates. She always came to practice enthusiastic and ready to work. But as the season went on, she got better because she was determined. She got more time. That girl reminds me of JJ. And this is a lot more girls that I have coached that reminds me of JJ. But this girl was one of the reasons why I decided to tell this story. And one of the reasons why I decided to write this book. And it didn't take me long because it's my life. But just like JJ, just like my player that I had this year, JJ's journey wasn't easy. There was missed shots. lost games, and plenty of moments of doubt. But there also was something else, something crucial that we all need at times, and that's mentorship. Now, JJ met Coach Q, a once legendary coach who saw something in her that others didn't. This partnership, this belief in her potential changed everything. It wasn't just about basketball, sorry. It was about life, about finding joy in the game and in each other. Sorry. Had to gather my words there. Now, and that, my friends, is what Full Court Dreams, the underdog's voice, is all about. It's about those moments of belief, of pushing through the doubt and embracing the journey. It's about people who lift us up, who see the potential in us when we can't see it in ourselves. So, why should you tune in to this podcast? Because this podcast is for everyone who ever had a dream. It's for those who've been overlooked, who've been counted out, who've been told they can't, like the young lady I have, and like JJ. Here we're all about you can. You'll hear stories of resilience, of determination, of incredible impact, of the incredible impact mentorship and belief can have on a person's life. In this episode, we'll welcome guests from all walks of life, athletes, majority of the girls that I've coached that are now in college, high school, that I'm coaching now. Artists, some entrepreneurs, some coaches, friends of mine, sorry. Just everyday people. We'll hear from those, we will hear those underdog stories. The challenges they faced and the victories, both big and small, that have marked their path. But before we bring in our amazing guests, I want you to remember JJ's story. And let it be a reminder that no dream is too small, no obstacle is too big. Here on Full Court Dreams, the underdog's voice, we believe in the power of dreams. We believe in you. Now, speaking of the young lady that I coached this year, her name is Jay. And hence JJ story. She has sent me a message at the end of the season because I thanked her for for being for continuing to be that great teammate. And she sent me a really nice letter. I mean, not nice letter, but message. That really touched my heart. And no matter how tough it gets, like this type of stuff really makes a coach's day. And it really, how can I put this? It really keeps me going when you hear stuff like this. Because, as coaches, right, what happens is that, everybody can do our job, right? So it's easy to everybody tell you on that sideline, right? So we get a lot of flack. I don't care what the winning record is. Like, if you're winning, you still get a lot of flack. From people that sit in the stands, right? Everybody is an expert except for the person that's doing the job. With high school basketball is not not for the weak. It really isn't. So let me get to this, and I'm gonna read you what she sent me. And I had the chance of having other people send me stuff too. And again, this stuff is what keeps me going for as coaching. Okay, let me get to it. Sorry, but um, a lot of girls that I have coached reminded me of JJ's journey, and JJ's journey is about those girls, about the things they went through before I started coaching them, and what the ups and downs we've been through. I'm about to get to it. Sorry, but coaching is not easy. It's not easy at all. So this is what she sent me. I'm gonna read what I sent her first. I'm gonna read what I sent her first, and then I'm gonna read what she sent me. So this is what I sent her. I sent her. I just wanted to say thank you for being the best teammate ever and one of the most coachable players I have ever coached. I hope in some way I was able to help you improve and enjoy your senior year. I really think you are a great person, and because of all your great attributes, you will be very successful in everything you do. I wish you well. Thanks so much, Jaden. Now, when Jaden sent me back, right, and this week when I sent this out, I was thinking about, like, I don't know if I'm going to coach summer travel ball or anything like that. I was on the fence about coaching travel ball this year. Right. So she wrote that, thank you. You have been the most productive coach I have ever had, who has taught me a lot, and I appreciate you for that. I thank you for the opportunity you gave me to be a part of this team and the lessons I have gained from it. I'm also I am also wishing you the best, and hopefully we didn't crush your coaching spirit that much. Because there are other girls like me who needs a coach like you. That's why I keep coaching. It's not because of the championships and the wins, and I can care less about those. There's just plastic, metal, whatever, right? The things I do for these young girls, and the things I think most coaches do for these young girls and these young guys that we coach, is we only have one goal, and that's to help them achieve, help them to believe in themselves and teach them life lessons. And if I have just, if I have done that for one person, I did my job. I did my job, and I think I have, and this proves it, right? So for my coaches out there, right? For my coaches out there, keep on keeping on, man. The ones that's doing the right thing, keep on keeping on. Even though, we don't get that much love sometimes. Trust me. There's some players out here that really appreciate you. So just remember that. So, thank you. Thank you for joining me on this inaugural episode. It's just the beginning, and I can't wait to see where this journey will take us together. Stay tuned. Keep dreaming. Oh boy. Stay tuned and keep dreaming. You know why? You know why, coaches? You know why, players? Because it matters, right? So stay tuned, keep dreaming, and remember, this is the place where every underdog gets their voice. Until next time, keep chasing those full court dreams.